Was the Game of Thrones finale a masterpiece or a total dumpster fire? Love it or hate it, HBO's 2019 ending left fans screaming, crying, and arguing for years. But here's the wild part. George R.R. Martin's book ending, for A Song of Ice and Fire, might blow the show's conclusion out of the water, and it's not even finished yet. Today, we're diving into the juicy differences between the show's controversial finale and Martin's epic vision. Will Daenerys, Jon Snow, and Bran get wildly different fates? Stick around to find out. And if you're obsessed with Thrones like me, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let's geek out over Westeros together. The Game of Thrones ran for 8 iconic seasons, wrapping in 2019. But Martin's A Song of Ice and Fire still unfinished. We've got 5 books, with The Winds of Winter and A Dream of Spring nowhere in sight as of May 2025. After Season 5, the show outran the books, forcing showrunners David Benioff and D.B. Weiss to craft an ending from Martin's rough notes. Spoiler, Martin's said they cut corners, dropped key characters, and rushed huge moments. So, while some plot points, like Bran as king, might stay, the how and why in the books, it's going to feel like a whole new saga. Let's break it down. First up, Daenerys, the breaker of chains. The show's Mad Queen twists Dany burning King's Landing to Ashfell like whiplash, right? Hero to villain in 2 episodes? Oof. Fans were livid. But in the books, Martin's been planting seeds for Dany's dark side forever. In A Storm of Swords, she crucifies slavers in mirroring brutal stuff. Her arc's all about wrestling with fire and blood versus her savior vibes. If she torches King's Landing in the books, expect a slow, gut-wrenching buildup tied to betrayals or prophecies like the 3 treasons. Will Jon Snow still stab her? Maybe, but Martin loves tragedy, not cartoonish evil. Dany's book fate is going to hit hard. Then there's Bran Stark, the surprise king of the 6 kingdoms. In the show, his coronation was. Huh? Best story? Really, Tyrion? Fans called it random, but here's the tea. Martin's confirmed Bran is his endgame king. The books make this so much cooler. Bran's greenseer powers let him tap into Westeros' history, like a mystical supercomputer. He's still training with the 3-eyed raven in A Dance with Dragons, and his arc screams cosmic destiny. Maybe he becomes king to restore balance after the White Walkers, not just because of a vote. Martin's cooking something symbolic, maybe even creepy for Bran's rise. The show just didn't have the juice to pull it off. Jon Snow's ending killing Dany, exiled to the Night's Watch, then vibing with the wildlings, was bittersweet but kinda meh. His Targaryen reveal barely mattered. In the books, though, Jon's story is poised to be epic. At the end of A Dance with Dragons, he's stabbed and left for dead, but we know he's coming back, probably via Melisandre's fire magic. His heritage as Rhaegar and Lyanna's son could spark a throne war or tie to prophecies like Azor Ahai. Instead of a quiet exile, Martin might have Jon uniting Westeros against the others, or battling his own identity. No way his book ending feels like an afterthought. The White Walkers, or the others in the books, were built up as the big bad. But the show ended them in 1 episode with Arya's ninja dagger move. Cool? Sure. Satisfying? Not so much. The books are hinting at something way darker. The others are tied to ancient lore, the Children of the Forest, maybe even Bran's powers. Martin's teased a resolution that's not just a battle-think pax, sacrifices, or a second long night truce. Oh, and the Night King? He's show only, so Arya's not daggering him. Her faceless men training might lead to a totally different vibe. Now here's where it gets wild. The show axed major book characters who could flip the ending. Meet young Griff, a dude claiming to be Aegon Targaryen, Rhaegar's son, invading Westeros with an army in A Dance with Dragons. Then, there's Lady Stoneheart, a vengeful undead Catelyn Stark. Dorne and the Iron Islands have deeper plots too. Young Griff could turn the throne fight into a 3-way war. Lady Stoneheart might push the Starks toward dark revenge. The show streamlined all this. But Martin's endgame sounds like a glorious, messy political bloodbath. So what's Martin's vibe? He's promised a bittersweet ending, heavy on moral grayness, prophecy, and slow burn payoffs. The show went for shock Dany's fire, Bran's crown, but Martin's all about nuance. As of May 2025, The Winds of Winter is still MIA, though Martin's teased progress on X. Will we ever get the full ending? Pray to the old gods and the new. The books promise more characters, more depth, and a finale that'll break our hearts in the best way. Which ending are you rooting for? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's nerd out over Westeros. If you loved this, smash that like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more Thrones deep dives.